To access all full body language videos, breakdowns and analysis, alongside the game that I can't feature here on YouTube, check out the Patreon, the link is in the description. Thanks.
Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. Continuing on with our run through of this video. Alright, so I'm happy to speak to you once again. If you're just joining me now, you're going to learn a lot about attraction, repulsion and body language and just general human communication. But given we're this far into the video, I would recommend, if you want a grand overview and really learn about how people talk and the hidden cues they release and whatnot through their nonverbal communication, click the link down in the description of this video, if not the comment section, okay? Blind dating 7 toxic guys. She's made a comment. She's sort of assessing the shoes, and I think they've been asked a question. So this is a day after I've done the last video, so I'm just catching up myself, right? She's prompted the question to her blind dates, who she's only seen the feet of right now. Something in relation to video games. We're gonna find out, okay?
Yeah.
I will say that it's a timeless shoe. I would say
Yeah, Converse is sick, yeah.
I will say that it's a timeless shoe. I would say that the Nike.
So one guy's flexing his shoes, talking about he's got Converse, right? She's gonna bury him, saying you look like a child because you got Nike socks on, which is truth. Like, get the fucking brands off of you, man. You're covered head to toe in brands. Are you a billboard? Are they paying you for that? No, they're not paying you for that. You're paying them for that. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. This game has got you upside down. Pay attention to what you're doing. And then the other guy butts in and starts flexing his better Converse and starts flexing the fact he doesn't have the Nike socks on and sort of mogs him indirectly. Now this is a slick game I'm seeing here.
Nike socks, so bring it again to like middle school.
So slick. Maybe the other guy doesn't even know what he's doing here, but what he's doing is comparing and contrasting before the woman.
Like,
Yeah, Converse is fire, though. No, Converse is sick, though.
So my man wasn't even in the conversation, but he butts in, starts intervening, starts showing off his shoe. Clean, crisp, fresh.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Jordan 4, what the fuck is that, my friend?
What up?
if you had to describe your dating life as a video game title, what would it be?
You heard the question. If you would describe your dating life as a video game title, what would it be?
If you had to describe your dating life as a video game title, what would it be?
I'd probably say Minecraft, you know, because I'm trying to build a future with you.
Okay, that was
That's smooth. That's smooth. That's smooth. He had that unlocked. What you see here is opposed to getting gassed up by the guy's response like the rest of them. My man with the hands crossing over the stomach pays attention to what the girl reacts. Her reaction is more important than his own feelings here. Look.
You know, because I'm trying to build a future with you.
okay, that was
If anything, we see a micro gesture here in the mouth. Look, he knows how smooth it is. Look at his face. Watch this. Because if you're just joining me now, people, let's not get it twisted. If these are two heterosexual males, I don't care what their story is, they've been friend-zoned by this girl. Alright? We've spoken about these in the past videos. I'm not going to go into it again now. I'm not going to waste your time. Watch the face.
I'd probably say Minecraft, you know, because I'm trying to build a future with you.
Wait for it. Look at that. Eesh! Eesh! So when he's listening... Look at the stretch downwards of the mouth there. Eesh! Whereas the other guy cradles his head like a baby, right? Quite literally, all right? This is a regressive behavior. As when we were babies, we couldn't hold our own head up. So we had, you know, a cushion or a cradle or our family to literally hold our head up. This is where this behavior manifests. It's a regressive behavior. This is some good game we're seeing right now. When you see a football player miss a goal, this is what you see. Not only the crowd react in manner to, but the actual performer themselves as they regress back into that infantile state. Real game there. All right. Why these boys stressing so much at how smooth that was? They make eye contact. Guy cradling, looks over in a borderline angry manner. We obviously discussed for Ish expression on the face of this guy. He was acknowledging the Minecraft reference and enjoyed it, right?
Title, what would it be?
Watch.
I'd probably say Minecraft.
Minecraft, he starts nodding his head, watch.
You know, because
Smiles a little bit,
I'm trying to build a
moves,
future.
because he's interested, he's invested, he's opening his ears up, and then the moment that one-liner hits,
With you.
eyes elevated into the sky because there is a degree of excitement that is provoked by such a good hitting line, right? And I'm not saying you go around doing these gay ass fucking one-liners, the shite, but you know, it was a little bit smoother than what's come beforehand, and it was hitting, it had that comedic you know, timing. Eesh. Whereas the other guy's stressing. Right, let's continue moving, yeah?
Hey, that was
Pay attention to this guy. He starts making some abnormal noises, yeah? Covers up his crotch. Look at this. It's as if he's been kicked in the balls, right? When we are facing a threat, we conceal our genital area. It's textbook. Look, we got this guy doing it stood upright, and we got this guy crouching forward doing it. Both parties here are covering their genital area. Watch the hands. He's saying whatever he's saying, making noises, you know, implying he's gassing him up. But the fists are clenched. Clenched fists are aggressive. All right? Clenched fists are violent, are weapons.
You got it. Yo, she's ovulating right now, gang.
Question, how do you know that?
She was saying it in the car for any of the contestants.
I never said that, but
Yo, let me tell you something about
Let's go. She wasn't even laughing, look.
She
He starts blagging.
was saying it in the car
She was saying it in the car.
for any of the contestants.
I never even
I never
said that. She's telling the truth because the palms are exposed in a submissive fashion up in the air.
said that, but
I never even said that, but that but is not going to follow on with further communication, but that but is there to imply but we'll go with whatever this guy's saying. All right. Cringe as fuck, beta as fuck, awkward as fuck. She's not even smiling at that. She's actually very uncomfortable by that because it's like, don't lie on me.
She's ovulating right now, gang.
question, how do you know
Imagine if you were on a channel on YouTube with 861k subscribers and your boy was on there with you and he just starts saying you said some mad embarrassing personal shit like on the car on the way there and you didn't say that, and it's like, what the fuck, I have to defend myself now. Like, what sort of friend is that? That's fucking socially awkward as fuck, man.
that?
She was saying it in the car for any of the contestants.
I never said that, but
Yo, let me tell you something
And her head shakes no, clarifying that.
about Minecraft though. Never waste your diamonds on a hoe.
5 points for Gryffindor.
that was clean. I low-key knew where you were going as soon as you said Minecraft, but I liked it. That was cute. That was cute.
Because you're down to play it with me, right?
Oh.
I'm pretty good at Minecraft. I can't lie.
Watch. You're down to play with me. He's asking a yes or no question. Are you going to do it or are you not?
That was
Because
cute.
you're down to play it with me.
She stutters, bumbles. Right, do I shoot myself in the foot and ostracize myself with this guy by saying no and make myself look like a bad person on camera? Or do I say yes and heading a direction I don't want to go in? The stutter is a no, right? And watch the body language here.
Right?
Oh.
Mouth wide open, eyes wide open, the expression of shock. Guy here concealing his belly, concealing his crotch, looks over to identify how she's going to react to this. She does an eye blocking behavior to block out the message that's been sent to her, right? To block out her conscious who's saying, fuck no, right?
I'm pretty good at Minecraft. I can't.
She says, I'm pretty good at Minecraft, I can't lie. She's not giving him an answer. Do you know why she's not giving him an answer? Because it's a fucking no, mate. We're all laughing, right? Because he's just made what seems to be some random noise, but that noise is an expression of the energy of him shooting his shot and getting rejected. He knows. He was poaching for a yes right there. So he just says, ah. And then everyone's confused, right? Why has he done that? Well, it's clear to see, right? There's a under language and under communication, a subcontext behind what we're talking about here.
She tried to get some better on. He likes that, just for clarity. That's a good.
By the way, if you play video games, you're gay, alright? These are all boys. These are all boys, yeah? If you play Minecraft, you're gay. If you play fucking... I don't know, whatever the hell is referenced here. Right, I bet one guy down here says something about Fortnite or something. You're just gay, man. Men don't play video games because men have got drive. Men have got ambition. Men have got purpose. And if men are playing reality on full, they receive their dopamine from tangible results. They don't fry their receptors. Through media manipulation.
Alright, moving on to contestant number 4.
A lot of people get gassed on that. Oh, what are you on about? I could play video games for 1 hour. Oh my god, I could watch anime for 1 hour a day. It's alright. Nah, you're not allowed. Sorry. Don't waste your time. It's gay, it's childish. Honestly, it's the most childish fucking thing on planet Earth. I never met one man in my life who is doing something that plays video games, honestly. Or is of a stature and has a presence and has an attitude and the knowledge and the intellect and the game necessary to strive and survive in this life, right? Who spends his time just wasting it away with the bread and circus that is entertainment, alright? Real talk. Let's go. We gotta keep on moving, yeah. We got this next dude with the dusty pink Crocs coming up next, yeah. Let's keep going.
To access all full body language videos, breakdowns and analysis, alongside the game that I can't feature here on YouTube, check out the Patreon. The link is in the description. Thanks.